Hey guys, you're watching Vinyl 4 Miles, your best resource for music, audio, gear, and vinyl reviews. Today we're checking out a really cool piece of gear. This is the DED-200 electronic drum set from Donner. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Michael. This is Vinyl 4 Miles. What we do here is audio gear, vinyl reviews, music reviews, pretty much anything having to do with my hobbies, I'm gonna bring you content. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification while you're at it so you don't miss out on future videos. So, full disclosure, trigger alert, I am not a drummer. This video is from a entry-level beginner's perspective of getting their first electronic drum kit and how you can use this as a utility and a tool for recording for the professional musician. So what are the practical purposes of having an electronic drum set versus an acoustic drum set? Let's just knock that out first. Electronic drum sets are great because if you suck, no one can hear you if you're using headphones. That's right, you can do silent practicing pretty much anywhere. If you live in an apartment, you have neighbors up or downstairs or next door, you share a wall, you can literally drum on this and make little to no sound. You can pretty much just hear. So you might annoy some people just with little ticks here and there, but nothing major, nothing compared to an actual drum kit. Your decibel levels are gonna be extremely low. So that's one reason why you should get yourself an electronic drum kit if you're learning. You can practice silently, put on YouTube videos, do whatever you want, use headphones, you're not gonna wake the neighbors. The second reason why you wanna consider getting an electronic drum kit versus an acoustic kit is the size and the utility that you can use for recording. This is pretty small. I moved this from upstairs into my studio, I don't know, 2 minutes. Everything stays attached. It has a frame that is built into it, so pretty much everything can be modular. You can pull everything in. The bass drum, you can detach. You can take the pedal off. Same thing, the hi-hat does not have an actual stand. It just has a small pedal, and you have your hi-hat here. So everything is modular. It's easy to move. It's lightweight. Most of this is either metal or it's made of plastic or aluminum. So this does not weigh anything. You could shove this into your car. You could break it down. It's very easy to move and very easy to set up. It also takes up very little room versus an acoustic kit. Each one of these drum pads are only about 4 inches thick, so you don't have to worry about space when it comes to that. You can kind of fold it up, put it in the corner, pull it out, practice, fold it up, put it in the corner. It's very easy to use and very easy to set up. Now, the other reason why I think this would be an amazing kit for some people is first off the price point. This is nothing compared to like Roland drums and some other high-end drum kits when it comes to e-kits. Now, what you lose with this kit with Donner is full transparency. Like I said, Donner did send this to me, but I'm going to be honest, and some of the sounds on the DED-200 are not very great. Drum kit number one is probably the kit I'd use the most. If you're recording and you're looking to get this as a utility for Pro Tools or Logic, your DAW, you're gonna use VST plugins with it like Easy Drummer, there is a USB out on the controller, and you can basically use that as a MIDI controller for your drum program. So I have Easy Drummer 2, and I'm gonna demonstrate later in the video how good this kit sounds with some premium VST plugins like Easy Drummer 2, Modern Drummer, whatever plugin you use. If it accepts a MIDI controller, you can basically use all the samples from that program and still use the pads and cymbals and everything you see here, and it's configurable too. So you can literally use this as a tool for songwriting. You can silently record at your house, do everything on the computer, and not use any of the built-in samples that come with the module, the DED-200. So this is the 2021-2022 version that I have here, but the newer version comes with a brand new module or new brain. It comes with, I think, over 30 drum kit samples. This one only has 16. There's a lot more flexibility, and there's also a trigger out on the newer module, which this one doesn't have. So what do you get in the box when you open this up? You get one snare, you get yourself one tom, 2, 3 toms total. You get 2 crash cymbals up here. You get 1 ride. You have your hi-hat. You have a hi-hat pedal here, so you can keep the beat with the pedal. Here's closed, here's open. Then you do have your bass drum at the bottom here, which you can't see because I'm way too tall to fit this entire kit in the frame, but I do have the bass drum down here, and it does have a dual mesh pad on it. And it does come with your kick drum pedal, which is great. All right, so that's pretty much everything it comes with, all the practical uses. So why don't we go over some of the samples and what it sounds like, and I'll do my best job to play a solid beat so you can hear what it sounds like. Again, not a drummer, but for demo purposes, let's just go through and see how this drum kit sounds. So now I'm gonna go into my Pro Tools rig and we're gonna convert over to Easy Drummer 2. I'm gonna have my friend Mark come in, who's a much better drummer than me. We're gonna jam on some stoner rock doom metal kind of stuff and kind of hear what it sounds like.
Hey, it's Mark from Dirty Mike and the Boneyard Boys. We're here to show you the Donner DED-200.
All right, guys, so now you hear what this drum kit sounds like, all the bass sounds, the bass samples that are included with the kit, what it can sound like if you're using your computer, how to set it up. And again, really easy, USB out on this thing, go into your computer, create an instrument track in Pro Tools or Logic. A lot of the newer Logic and Pro Tools versions, like 12 and up for Pro Tools, will automatically recognize this as an E-kit, and it'll do some mapping for you, but you have a lot of options when it comes to customization. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Are you guys looking for an E-kit? What E-kit do you use? I highly recommend this for anyone who's looking to learn silently. This is the way to do it. And then once you boost up your confidence, you get your beats down, get yourself an acoustic kit and get out there and play. All right, guys, until next time, I'm Michael. Thanks so much.